Hello everyone, my name is Sani, an English teacher of Student Agency. Well, it's quite possible to prepare for the exam in 1 month. For example, if you are a proficient user of English language, it's very possible to even prepare for the exam in less than a month. So preparation for the exam depends on your level of proficiency in English language. So you have to plan ahead depending on your level of proficiency in English to know the exact amount of time that will be required for you to prepare for the exam. Well, fluency in English language is not a guarantee that you are going to pass the exam with high scores. The only thing that guarantees success in any exam is if you are well acquainted with the examination. So this is where the point of strategy comes in. You must be familiar with the strategy of each exam if you want to command excellence in any of such exams. Thank you. Well, it's not possible to take the individual parts of the exams because these exams have been designed in such a way that you must write the 4 sections together. So sometimes some students ask, but I'm deficient in one of the sections of the exam. For example, the student needs 6.5 in writing and got 6 and is asking, can I just take only writing? No, it's not possible. You have to take all exams at once again. Okay, it's not possible to retake a single section of the exam. You must understand that these exams have been designed to be written together. All 4 sections must be written on every attempt. So it's not possible to retake just a section of the exam. Yes, it's very, very possible to score maximum points in whether IELTS exam or TOEFL exam. In fact, I've seen students who scored band 9 in IELTS and 120 in TOEFL. So it's very possible. All points are yours to take. All right, when it comes to choice of which exam, whether IELTS or TOEFL to take, I would recommend that you visit the site of the school or university you are applying for and check. Some schools accept both exams, while some schools are specific to whether IELTS or TOEFL. So you must check the university or school you are applying for to be sure which exams they accept. No, you must not be a highly proficient user of English before attempting to pass these exams. In fact, I've seen students with intermediate level of English passing this exam successfully. I think it depends on the extent to which the individual is acquainted with the strategies of the exam. But I believe that with intermediate level of English, you can actually attempt these exams. There is no secret of passing IELTS or TOEFL exam that cannot be made known. What I would just advise every candidate who wants to attempt this exam is this: get acquainted with the content of the exam, the strategies of the exam, and plan well the number of time you need for effective preparation, and you are good to go. When it comes to the choice of internet-based test, which is IBT, or paper-based test, PBT, we must understand that in contemporary times, the internet-based test is becoming more common in the sense that the paper-based test is only administered in countries where internet is not available or where they have very poor internet. So in future, we'll discover that the paper-based test will fade out and it will only remain internet-based test. So there is no difference in choice whether paper-based or internet-based. They are equally standard exams. So I will even recommend you go for the internet-based test. All right, there is no limit to the number of attempts for whether IELTS or TOEFL. You can attempt these exams for as many times as possible. What you just need to understand that you have a minimum of 12 days gap before you can make your next attempt of the exam.